Don't you give up. Love is a carousel. Hey, hey, put on your dancing shoes, and we will paint this world red, gold, green, and blue. Still believe in you, and you, I believe. Don't walk away. Don't walk away. Oh, don't walk away. I know we'll find an answer. You say, don't walk away. Don't walk away. Oh, no. Don't walk away. There's nothing in tomorrow that wasn't there in yesterday. Hey, 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 hey.
For the Johnny Carson of late night television.
That is,
You're going to pass him. You're going to be way past him.
that is wild that you would say that. All right, Regina?
Vagina.
Whatever. Mr. Rodman. Mr. Rodman? I think you got a game there. Might want to wake up.
Yeah, Vince, how you doing, big Flyers fan?
I can't hear it.
Hey, Vince.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, that was a great rocket launch last night, let me say.
What's on your mind tonight? You should have thought about it before you called.
Oh.
What's going on, Oshkosh?
Not much. I just want to know, what do you think the chances are of Green Bay?
I can't do all that now. Let's finish up strong. It's time for you. How long have you been watching the show? We've been on a year. Ooh. Finish up strong.
Ah, my phone bill!
Is this what we've become? That's it.
Network. Why did you choose to be, you're very snippy and insulting with people. Why that choice?
Well, because I felt everyone was tired of patronizing cheesy game shows. And I think the younger audience likes something a bit faster and, you know, more direct.
Yeah, well, it's extremely direct. I mean, when I watch it, my eyes water at some of the things you say to people.
The point is that I say nothing on that show that you aren't saying at home. If you're watching, particularly if you're watching Millionaire, you're saying, hurry up, that's such an easy question, you're stupid not to have answered it. So all I'm doing, it's true, isn't it? Don't you say that? So all I'm doing, everybody here, I'm saying it for them in the studio.
Right.
They can sit at home and relax because I'm there for them.
Right. And also, your feeling is that these people asked to come to the show, right?
Well, what I say is they don't, you know, if you go to Sloan's to shop, you don't get inside and say, it's really unfair they sell food in here. You know, they come on, they like coming on, they're very competitive.
Right.
And I just feel that it's important that I don't let a thought go unsaid.
Well, that's I'll try that in this interview. You have this catchphrase that's sweeping the nation.
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Everyone's saying that.
Yeah.
Was there other options that you had? Did you ever have, like, you were a big fat stupid, toodaloo, you know? You were a big fat stupid, a toodaloo. Ever, no?
No, but I could work on that during the run.
Because if
nothing, I don't hold back. Did you notice that?
You don't hold back, no.
No.
I thought if weakest link goodbye ever gets tired, you could also try, duh, check please.
I don't think it's as good, actually.
You don't think it's as good?
No.
I'm glad you said your mind.
Okay.
On the show, you wear, and I hope I'm not out of line saying this, but you wear a long leather coat.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. The ones I've seen, you're wearing a long leather coat. And you have almost sort of the air of a dominatrix. You're
Well, the shoes, can I show you the shoes?
Yes.
Because they're very important. Because women tune in to see the glasses and the shoes.
Right.
Older guys, it's quite sad, but it's quite nice, like leather coats. So I wear leather coats.
There's sort of a thing where some guys like to be pushed around. There's something almost a little erotic about it. Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
Have I said too much? Am I out of line?
No, you haven't said enough. Pushed around?
Yes, I do like to be pushed around.
So you're enjoying this? Then?
Yes, I'm enjoying this right now.
Good.
Please yell at me.
Excuse me.
Please spank me.
Stop talking. Have a non-speaking part for a minute. I've worn a leather jacket for you.
It's very nice, yeah. Now, you've done the show. The show began in Britain.
Yes, I did. I started it in Britain last August.
Big success there.
Fantastic.
You've brought it to the United States.
Yeah.
Who's dumber, the British or the Americans?
They're about the same.
Oh!
No, I'll tell you what's interesting.
That's cheerful, yeah.
What's interesting is, and why it's such fun, is because you get a lawyer on and they don't know anything about the Constitution. You get an accountant on and they can't multiply or add up. And what's fun for us all watching is that we've all spent a lot of money on these experts in our time to find they're dumb. And so it's great. It's true, isn't it? How often you pay a lawyer, you pay an accountant, and you knew better yourself.
And they do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's great theatre for everyone to see them being made fools of on the programme.
Now, I've watched the show, and there are some times where you completely ridicule and emasculate somebody and tell them to, goodbye, and they have to walk right by you. Are you ever worried for your physical safety? I mean, I'm being serious.
Yeah,
Are you ever worried that someone's just going to lose it and you're standing right there?
Well, it's always a possibility, isn't it? But Jill the other night, did you see the one with Jill where she went?
Yeah, she made a move towards you. She went like that.
But the interesting thing was that Jill was by far the cleverest on that show. And what happened was she started concentrating on me instead of the questions. So I had to get rid of her.
Yeah.
She was the weakest link. There's no mercy.
You're like a hitman, yeah.
Ken, I went to a convent boarding school. No one is better trained than if you've been with the Sisters of Christian Education.
Oh, yeah.
This was a serious career path.
Those are tough women.
Yeah.
You seem to me to be harder on the men than you are on the women. Is that true?
Yeah, well, I tell you what is also similar between here and Britain. The guys, and this is the same at home, the guys answer immediately with fantastic certainty and conviction, and it's always the wrong answer. And my husband does it. He looks at the screen during Millionaire and he answers the question and he says it wrong, and then he looks inquiringly at the screen because he thinks they've made a mistake there.
Right.
Women tend to be more hesitant and get the answer right, but they look as if they don't know what they're doing and they get voted off. So as in games, as in life, you guys are better at bullshit than women. I mean, it's inbuilt.
Are you allowed to say that on the air in Britain?
Yeah.
Oh, because not here.
You're allowed to say it here.
No.
Okay.
You'll find that out. You'll learn more and more about American TV.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll cut away to something like kittens frolicking during that part. You mentioned Millionaire.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right up front with you. What do you think of Regis Philbin?
Well, I'm just getting quite drained because ever since I got here... Do I get a drink?
Yeah, you have a drink.
All right.
I believe that's a drink right there.
Oh, good.
I'm afraid
It
you
didn't
are
have my
the
name
weakest
on it.
link.
No, you are the weakest link. That's really awful to say that to one of your guests.
Oh, yeah. Suddenly I'm a creep,
I
right?
feel so upset.
There's a
by
glass of water right there, and like, is there anything to
That's a
drink
must.
here? Cuckoo.
Regis.
Now,
Is
Regis.
Regis a friend of yours?
Regis and I go way back.
Really? Explain that to me. What does that mean?
Regis and I were close, physically close for a while. We made
you have
certain
him to
choices.
dinner? Is he a friend?
I can't have Regis at dinner. He's too loud at dinner.
Really?
Conan, this is great steak. I love this steak, Conan. Regis needs to calm down. I love Regis, though. Regis is a good man. He's been a broadcasting institution in America here for many years. I salute Regis. I'll say nothing bad about Regis. Go ahead.
No, I don't. I've never met Regis.
You've never met him? Okay.
No, I've
Do you
never
like his
met him.
show?
Well, it's just a weeny bit slow, I think, for youngsters. I think anyone under 60 might find it a weeny bit slow.
Anyone under 60? Okay, you'll be hearing from him.
I know. He's on holiday this week. No, I've
He will
watched...
track you down.
Sure.
How dare you say that to me? You're out of your mind.
It's just a different show. I've always said, Millionaire, that's the Boy Scouts, we're the Green Berets.
If you're going to do a celebrity weakest link, are you not? You're going to have celebrities on,
Yeah.
some of the biggest celebrities in the business. Would you have Regis on?
Yes, of course, because then he can meet some of the viewers that have changed over to